So hopefully everyone can see me. I'm sorry. It's about, what time is it? Like 6:03 in the morning. I'm up getting ready for work. And I was just disturbed. I was watching the news and I saw some pastor. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of ironing and getting ready, so I didn't necessarily see where he was from. But it's a pastor that was speaking out actually on gay marriage and said something to the effect that lesbians, I don't think he said all gay people, but I heard him say lesbians. So I'll just go ahead and generalize all of us and say all gay people. He said they should actually build a fence that's 150 miles long, put all the gay people in there, and just go across and drop food and let us die out that way. My question to that is, what part of God is in that? Where in the Bible does it say that gay people are less than a person and that they should be treated as savages, that they should be treated as people that are less than people? What makes you being straight so superior than someone being gay? Like, I don't get that. Like, for a pastor to actually be preaching to his congregation, I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and we're talking about how a lot of gay people are God-fearing, God-loving, and are actually living this life how we're supposed to, but we don't want to go to church because we are ostracized, and we are talked about, and we're made a mockery out of. Every time we go to church, if you're too feminine, no matter what the sermon is about, the sermon is slap your neighbor and tell him high five. Then the neighbor gonna turn and slap your neighbor and tell him being gay is a sin, you going to hell. I don't understand how. I don't understand how you're supposed to be a shepherd of God's people, but yet you can pinpoint and pick out one person. You don't talk about the adulterer. You don't talk about the child molester. You don't talk about the drunk. You don't talk about anything else, but yet you talk about the gay person who all they want to do is come into a place where they've been taught that they can commune and they can worship God, and they can't even do that because they're being talked about. Can you imagine being in that service and somebody tells you, somebody actually comes out, a preacher comes out and says, well, you know what? You need to be put in a cage, pretty much. You need to be caged until you die off. I don't get that. Like, how the fuck can you say that to somebody? How can you say that? Like, and you're supposed to be leading me to Christ. This is supposed to be the love that you're supposed to be showing, the love that God showed. I'm sorry, I don't see anywhere in the Bible where he caged anybody up. I don't see anywhere in the Bible where he said, you know what, you need to be caged. I don't see anywhere in the Bible where he said where he was mean and rude and I'm so frustrated right now, you guys. I can't even get the point out that I want to. I'm going to see if I can post the video down below so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me know your comments. This just baffles me. It baffles me. It baffles me. It baffles me. And I'm anxious to see what justification he uses for why he said that. The news said that they attempted to reach out to him to get a comment. However, he didn't want to comment on it. Go figure. He actually said that he was upset that the president actually supports it. Who the fuck cares? If the president supports it, he realizes, he even said himself, the reason why he endorsed it, he was talking to his daughters or something like that, and they have friends or friends' parents who are gay. So if gay marriage doesn't go through, then I'm over it. Just let me know what you think about it.